Hello everybody, welcome to Grr-Must-Errd Gaming. I am Brother Mustard, and I am bringing you your second news update for the day. I guess this is my new thing. I'll do some little news and release info. I'm an avid follower of outlets and information, especially in the video game and geek realm, I would call it. I'm a bit of a comic book fanatic also, and an art collector. Music is also a big thing to me, and I'm all over all these different kind of tips of what's coming out, what's on the way. So, I already posted a video talking about Remnant 2. That is Remnant 2. We are here for Lies of P. Today is fantastic for Lies of P's player because they put out a video, which I will link in the description. It's the director's letter video. And basically they go on to confirm the DLC for Lies of P is on the way. After 1 million copies sold in less than a month, Round 8 Studios, well-received Souls-like, will receive DLC. That is so awesome. I absolutely love this game. This is the best Souls-like ever made. No company has ever come close to emulating what From Software does. These guys did such a good job. There are tons of things that I have some candid opinions about in this. I'm not huge on how much they leaned into the parry mechanic. I feel like a lot of the updates have made the game easier, but when you're a new studio, breaking into the world of Souls-likes and you want to make a name for yourself, sometimes you need to do things to increase your player base and continue to maintain your player base, and it's understandable. The game is still great. Go fight the Nameless Puppet and tell me it's not one of the best Souls-like bosses ever, and they don't pull their punches on a lot of that, okay? So, what have they talked about? It's really not a ton of information. You can check out the director's video, but he said basically we have a patch coming up in the next month. It's significant. They're going to rebalance a bunch of stuff. They're trying to, again, make it a bit easier. They were giving you the rising dodge ability as a default skill. You no longer have to unlock it. I am super curious what will be in place of that. I have, as of writing this, I have not watched the director's letter. I will be watching that after. I just wanted to get this all put together and ready to go on the channel because it is about just letting you know this is on the way. We are getting DLC. We are getting more content. It is confirmed they are working on a sequel. Oh my god. Now, I have some theories. I've been talking with Hempman, who he's in a ton of my chats while I've played this, and we basically ran through the game kind of in tandem. We play all our Souls-likes together that are co-op. We're currently running through Lords of the Fallen. But yeah, like, what are the chances it's Dorothy? Obviously, if you've seen the ending and Dorothy comes up and her shoes. What if it's co-op? Oh my god, if they put co-op in, holy Jesus, it's the only way they can really elevate beyond what they've already done. Like the DLC, the sequel are going to be fantastic, but co-op is where to look. So many Souls-likes have co-op and people love playing them in co-op. It changes the dynamic. It just is so fun to share this kind of game with friends. And dude, if one of you guys plays Dorothy and one of you gets to continue on as P, wow, so cool. Would love that. Okay, so with the update coming though, we're also going to see the addition of Alidoro's costume and mask. I'm stoked for that because I was actually blown away. Where was it? I was like, this is like one of the best looking outfits in the game, and they didn't have it, so gonna be really cool getting that. They're also making it so that you can equip glasses and hats separately to increase your customization options. That's gonna be so wicked. So wicked. So check out that director's letter video that's posted. Do me a huge solid, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. There's lots of coverage for Lies of P. I'm covering Remnant 2. I've got Lords of the Fallen stuff on the go. Anything that's Souls-like that actually looks good, I get into and I run through and I will post on the channel. It's my favorite genre to play. I got to go back actually and redo playthroughs of Demon Souls for the channel. Sekiro is big on the list. Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne 2, and not Bloodborne 2, sorry, I don't want to misconstrue, but Bloodborne as well on the channel. Yes, Bloodborne 2 we need and want, but who knows what the hell is going on. Hopefully From Software is putting that together. But yeah, subscribe. Tons of coverage, tons of games. Play every game as if it were your last is my motto, and I tend to do most of that. I gotta shrug a bit because the only stuff that goes on the channel tends to be like fresh, new releases, AAA titles, but I also love my survival horror and my horror games, so tons of that stuff too if you're into it. I've got all this other stuff I play on the side that actually doesn't even see the light of day on the channel, just because you can't overload the channel. You can't put too much on there. So if you're not subscribed, join the community, smash that like button, get in the comments, what do we think is going to happen with the sequel for the game? What are your theories about those images, about the DLC, and are you enjoying Lies of P? I am having a blast with it. I'm having such a good time. Let's maybe go just nuke a couple enemies here quickly. Finish this video off with a little destruction. Teleport to a stargazer. Oh, we gotta go to Rosa Isabella. Perfect. I'm currently in my NG++ game, NG New Game 2, and I'm playing heavy throwables, aggressive Legion arms, and all boss weapons in this run through. And I've actually been having the most fun I've had in the game so far. I think I currently Champion Victor was the last person I fought, and I set myself up with the 2 swords. And this game is just so wicked. Legion arm. Come on, buddy. See you later. Like, the game seems to get easier as you go. Like, when I started New Game Plus, I felt like there was definitely this kind of like, it felt hard, but then once you got going and you find your groove, it's insane. Like, it's such a fun game. It's so good. And if I wasn't so tied to Lords of the Fallen, seeing as like I'm still finishing Lords of the Fallen, I'm doing 2 playthroughs in tandem, full co-op and a regular playthrough by myself. I have a Dex Archer build, which is my co-op character, and I have a Radiant Sorcerer, which is a mixed build actually, so Dex and Strength. I just switched over to a Strength weapon, which I'm loving. So it is taking me a while to get through that because I'm kind of playing up each part as I go and just recording all of it, but only this alcoholic lady, only posting my solo stuff realistically.
Thank you, young one. This.
Right. In this playthrough, just so you're aware, I am trying to keep it as puppet as possible, so always telling the truth, never lying. I'm trying to get the ending where we save Sophia from the tower, and what's the other thing I need to do? I have 2 achievements left. The final ending where you save Sophia from the tower, and I think you have to refuse the heart and fight the Nameless Puppet again. And then as well, we will be... we just need to finish off the Alidoro, the Eugene quest properly, where you get that final record from her. So we will have to do that too. And yeah, that's going to sum this up. Thank you for coming along. I already gave you the spiel about joining up. You should come along. Grr-Must-Errd Gaming is the place to be for all the games, all the coverage, rage and fun times all tied together. Thanks for tuning in. Stay greasy. Adios.